All right, guys, so today we are talking about teamwork, lesson 3 in unit 2. So we're going along with our leadership ethics and work habits. These are all, even if you don't want to be an FFA or 4-H, these are all good skills to have, because whenever you go out and you have a career or a job someday, you're going to need these skills to last in that career and to be a good employee. So teamwork's very important. Like me, I am teaching virtually, so I don't go into an office. I work from my home. However, I still need teamwork. I still work with my team of teachers. I have to know how to collaborate, how to work with others. No matter what career you do, even if you think you're going to be alone all the time, you're going to need to know how to use teamwork. So, they talk about 2 distinct types of roles that people play on teams. So there's human relations and task-oriented. So task-oriented roles are active, getting things done. Those are probably my favorite. I like to accomplish things. I like to get things done. Human relations, that's focused on supporting and encouraging others, lifting others up. An effective team needs both roles to get things done. So you've got to have those that are gung-ho, they're trying to get things going. And you've got to have those that are pulling those others up and applauding others and encouraging others. So they've got a question, and this is, if you're going to have an interview soon or something, this is a great interview question that 9 times out of 10 someone will ask you. So think about a time you've worked on a team, or even a good time and a bad one. It could be a school project or a volunteer effort. Maybe you were working with somebody on a project. Think of who you like working with and who you don't. So what type of people do you like working with? What traits define a good team member, and which ones define a bad team member? So for me, a good team member is somebody who speaks up, but also listens. So it's somebody who knows that I have something to contribute, but they don't just sit back and make me do the whole thing. They want to contribute as well. Communication is going to be my biggest quality for a good team member. And so on the other side of that, a bad team member is someone who just shuts down, doesn't take criticism well, and they just will not change and will not hear what you have to say. So you can think about that in your personal life and answer that to yourself. It talks about qualities of good team members. You have to be a good listener. So you've got to listen to what the other person has to say. Don't just think that you have all the right answers. Okay? That's how we learn from each other. Willing to work with others. So be open to other people helping you. Able to compromise. So understand that you're not always going to agree. So you're going to have to sacrifice and you're going to have to come together. Skilled communicators. It's like I said, you've got to be able to communicate. Open-minded. So you cannot be closed-minded. You can't say my way or the highway. You have got to be open to other people's ideas. And then they include 10 signs for knowing you have a great team. Laughter, you get along. And this goes along with sports teams too. Me and my husband, we were watching football last weekend, and we watched the Cowboys get beat, and we watched the Dolphins just destroy the Broncos. One thing we noticed is the laughter. So the Dolphins were having a great time. They were getting along together, and that really seems to be the key for those successful sports teams, is they all get along together and have a great time. Cowboys looked like they were just mad at everyone. The defense was mad at the offense. And this isn't a good mesh. That's not a good teamwork. So laughter, getting along, having fun is a huge part of it. Beehive mentality. So the beehive comes first. So you've got to worry about the whole team apart from just yourself. Be excited to work. Benefit of the doubt. Okay, so trust each other. Give encouragement. Give those positive feedbacks. Horizontal relationships can be preferred in order to better develop interpersonal. So that's when team members give praise on all levels, not just below them. So everyone is kind of the same. You don't have different tiers. Constructive criticism. Okay, so telling someone how they could be better, but doing it in a nice way, and being able to take that criticism and not just shut down. Recognizing the whole team, not just celebrating one individual. It's all working together. When someone's not acting as a team, it's obvious. and have confidence in the future. Being confident. So these are all great ways to have a great team. So teamwork is very, very important in everything that you do. Even if you're at school online and you're not seeing a bunch of people, you're probably going to have group projects that you work with or work with a team as an employee or siblings or something like that. So it's always good to be open, be good communicators, and